So today I have an enthusiastic YouTube follower. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Gus.
Gus.
I live in Hoshen. I'm used to watch. Every day I watch your videos, and I love bonsai just because of you as well. You just make this whole passion born inside of me, and I'm just delighted and
So
really
how
happy.
long you been following me? Some years?
Pretty much, yeah.
About a year only?
Yes.
Only? Okay, so you're fairly new. So
Yeah.
you've got this passion. You've been collecting seedlings, you told me?
Everywhere, yeah.
Everywhere he's looking for seedlings. How nice to have a new passion, new interest. Apart from your dear partner, of course. Bonsai can be very addictive. Now you pick this out.
Yeah.
And I will show you what you can do. To begin with, you pick something with a nice bend. So
Yeah.
I always tell people that wiring is the most important thing in bonsai. Once you understand wiring, you will be able to do virtually anything to the tree. So why don't you carry on doing it? Wire to the top there.
Sure.
Keep it tight, really tight. Yeah. Try not to trap the top there. Yeah, keep going. Don't be afraid. Wiring is the secret to most bonsai. Once you understand wiring, the rest follows. Okay, now keep it there. All right, stop it there. And now we are going to make you do a bend, a twist.
Okay.
So don't worry, they can be quite flexible.
Oh my God.
Bend it like that and you will get a shape. Okay, I'll straighten it, you do it again now. Support it and make it like an S shape. Have you wired before?
First time.
First time? Okay, that's always a first time. Okay, that's very nice.
Good.
That's very nice.
You are
Okay.
the master, probably.
No,
From you,
really-
I'm really happy to.
Okay, so now we've made it like that, and now we're going to take it out of the pot and put it like this. I'll put it in the pot. And now we're going to do branches. So you
Okay.
remember what we say? Two branch principle,
Principle, yeah.
which is basic to all wiring.
So don't get
So we're
messy.
going to wire, yes, two branches together. So we're going to link this branch with that one, two adjacent branches. Make sure you have enough for the two ends.
Okay.
And this wire will go up the trunk, so we follow the path of that. Like so, anchored, and then do this one.
Wow.
You do those two.
Beautiful. Is it okay to leave close
Very
to the
good,
leaves?
very good.
Yep.
Not so difficult, is it?
No, it's pleasurable.
Good. Yeah, and do the other one. Thing is to enjoy it.
Yeah, it's something that you don't
Yeah.
see the time and don't see anything.
When I started my bonsai, for first 10 years I never purchased any bonsai. I only collected seedlings like you did and got plants from other people's gardens. They were kind enough to give me, and that's how I started doing bonsai. Okay, very nice. Now we will put them one on each side, so it's like the arms.
Yeah.
One that side and one this side, like so.
Wow.
You see with wire you can make. See, already changing
Wow.
the shape completely. Now we could do these two, one more. So 3 pieces of wire, you have got a bonsai. I always like to encourage people to do it because you should not be frightened. It's very simple. Okay, so this one and this one you now wire. This one and this one. There you
Go straight up.
go. Okay. Larch is a very nice plant. It's impossible to kill a larch.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, now you bend it so that it takes the shape.
Wow.
So that is your first bonsai like that.
Wow.
Wide. And then we can give it a more triangular shape. And then we can put it in a pot quite easily like that. And you've got your first tree.
Such an honor.
You did
Thank
it
you very
yourself. All right.
much. Such a pleasure. Thank you
Okay,
very much
great.
indeed.
So you're watching all the time video.
Yeah, now we're gonna watch my selfie here as well. Such a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Great. So I have Ian here, who is again new to bonsai. And we always tell people you can make bonsai as cheap or as expensive as you wish it to be. Now these larches, this one I think is about 6 years old. I wouldn't be surprised if it starts producing cones. I don't grow them fast. Some larches I grow fast, but these I grow very slowly because I want more detail. So what is going to be just a straight tree, I'm going to give it the traditional S shape because that is the shape most people associate with bonsai. So we will choose the right grade of wire because I'm now going to bend it into an S. It's bendable, all right? So don't be afraid. With everything, it is just practice. The more you do, the more you will gain confidence and be able to do it. If you've never wired before, I will go and show you now. So I'm starting it. So you keep it tight and leave spacing like that. Don't be too tight. Have a go. Not that difficult. I'm sure you're a practical person. Just bring your hand close and you take it tight and go around. As we say, not rocket science. That's it. Make sure the wire is tight. Don't afraid to make it tight. Really pull it tight as you go along. As you go along, you pull it tight like that. That's it. It won't hurt the plant. You won't kill the plant. Keep going up. That's it. Very good. Very good. How about that? Yes, very nice. Keep going. Many people are afraid of wiring.
Yeah.
Once you do it, you overcome the fear. That's it. Nice. Of course, knowing the thickness of wire to use requires experience. As you do more, you will understand what grade of wire will bend what sort of tree. Because this is a fairly old tree, it is less flexible than some of the younger ones. So I've chosen a fairly thick wire. This is 4.5 millimeter. Okay, now when it comes to the top, I'll do this because I'm not going to put it so tight. I'm going to do it a bit loose. See, I know exactly how long a piece of wire I need, so there's no waste. Okay. All right, so that's that up to there. And then cut a little bit off, only 1 inch. And now we're going to bend it. So when we bend, you are literally making a coil like that, like so. Do you think you can do it? Grip it with your 2 palms and then gradually manipulate it like that. Grip it with your 2 palms so that you can feel it should it break. Like stirring a pot, that action. Keep going further up the tree. I want you to do it because I can do it in 2 seconds, but you need to practice to get confidence. You've got to bend, you can do more. But hold it with the put, go higher up with the other palm. That's it, look at it. See what was absolutely straight? You have been able to bend. Nice, very nice. You put your palm higher up, yeah, grip it, and then bend that back on itself. Great, great.
It's got shade.
Yeah. Okay, now let's test the shape. Okay, now I'm going to change the angle of the planting. Although it comes out of a pot like this, we are going to put it at a slightly different angle. So once you put it at that angle, you see the shape changes completely. Like so. Huh? So that is the shape of the tree now. Can you see how this completely altered the shape of the tree? Okay, so now we're going to do a little more wiring. I'm going to wire these 2 together. This is called the 2-branch principle, the famous 2-branch principle where you wire 2 branches together with 1 piece of wire. So what was originally just a simple tree is going to be transformed and we've added value to the tree. In bonsai, this is what it's all about. We are adding value to a product, you know. That's what makes it valuable because you introduce an artistic element to it. It's like a painter, you know, they can buy a pot of paint for £10 and a canvas for another £10. It doesn't mean the painting is worth £20. You're paying for the artist's skill. So it's exactly the same. Why do bonsai cost? Because it's a work of art. It's not just a tree. Okay, now I get you to complete, take it to the top. And this one I'll also get you to wire this branch. So you have the pleasure of saying that you made this tree. Gently, not too tight, take it all the way to the top.
You do realise you've opened a can of worms now today.
No.
he's
He's
gonna
been
be-
only doing
he's
it
like,
1 year, he's absolutely
seriously.
hooked. He watches the YouTube all the time.
All the
Seriously.
time, every video.
So we've got a large garden.
Oh, good.
We've
That's
got
amazing.
acres.
I'm
like
sure
this
you have a
tall.
lot of seedling. And this one
Not
again,
many,
yeah,
and
this one.
We could take cuttings off.
Yes, good. If you're a
But
keen
we've got
gardener.
acres this tall.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they
beautiful reds. And
yes, good. I can see you're a keen gardener. Take it all the way to the end. Nice. Your wiring is very neat. You will be skilled at it. And then don't be afraid. Just take it round. Yeah, over. Okay, then we do the next one. Not that difficult, is it?
Yeah.
Not difficult at all. Okay, now this two branch principle is quite important. If you follow that principle, you get a neat effect. If it's untidy, then it doesn't look so good because it's a beautiful product. You have to keep it looking neat and tidy. So I'm going to wire these two because these two are similar in thickness. So I go up the trunk. All these finer points of wiring require practice. The more you practice, the better you get at it. It's like solving a problem, you know. Every problem can be solved in a slightly different way. So can you wire these two and these two? And then you can say you've made the tree yourself completely. Have you folks done any wiring before? A bit? Okay.
A
all-
little bit, yes.
We got one for our anniversary from here, and
Okay.
Still alive.
Very nice. Very nice. Then this one.
For the other half.
That's natural, Peter.
Hmm?
That's natural.
Slightly more complicated than your one.
A bit more.
And this one is only 10 pounds. So you've got a very nice, beautiful bonsai when we finish it. But it's your skill. So you can make the hobby as expensive or cheap as you wish it to be.
Just transform the shape of it. Just put it right.
you have to be good at it.
You've got to have that vision as well, haven't you? And what you could look like.
Very good. Very good. All right. Now 2 more pieces. So we're going to do this one. So you can see it is literally a hobby craft and very therapeutic, very satisfying. So you notice I'm always doing 2 branches together. So these 2 branches, one. The more complicated trees, it can take us 2-3 days to do one tree. If you look at some of the other big trees.
This is the same rule, 1 year wiring.
Yes. Yeah. 1 year it should set. Larches are very easy trees to work with. Good. Your wiring is very neat, I can see. You will be a quick learner. See this one I started wiring. It's just a Christmas
That
tree.
is beautiful. It is beautiful.
Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I did a video 4 years ago. Everyone laughed at me. Oh, Chan is using Christmas trees. No one would ever use that. Now everyone, including the so-called great masters, are copying me, doing Christmas tree.
That is beautiful, that Christmas tree. I don't know how much it would take.
Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. It's not there. You'll be surprised. Okay, 2 more branches, and we should be. No, maybe. Okay, so we're going to do.
Because I'd love to have something as a birthday present for that. But then something that's
Okay,
beautiful
these
and
2.
it's
All right.
isn't it?
You enjoying it, Ian?
Yeah.
And I'll pay for him to have a workshop day. Seriously.
His wiring skill is good.
Yeah.
Very neat. You're obviously a handyman.
We spend a lot of time in the garden.
Yeah.
But obviously bonsai
Yeah,
too. to
new.
us.
Yeah, it's only
We've got a whole table.
gardening
just
with the
to-
artistic
Yeah,
element to
we've
it.
got a whole tray just of seedlings that we take
Yeah.
from our big
Good.
trees. Yeah, you've got a whole table and it's sort of,
Okay. Now, see what the tree looks like now.
Wow. Just
did we take a picture of it before we started?
Yes, you're on
We did.
TV. You'll be on YouTube video.
Okay.
If you don't
planned
mind.
to play me.
I haven't cut any branches off because I want to keep all of it.
But that's how we heard of it, by YouTube.
Yeah.
That we were here. And I said, you've got to go, you've got to keep looking.
We did the same thing.
Yeah, seriously.
Wasn't that difficult? Once you understand the general principles, you should be all right. And now I'm going to put it in this pot for you. You only pay for that tree. I'll type. There you are.
That is beautiful.
That
It is
is
beautiful.
Okay, your first wine.
Thank you so much.
All right.
wow.
Okay, thank you.